Listen to me, my child. Stop where you are for a moment. Quiet the noise around you. Silence the thoughts racing through your mind, and hear my voice calling you right now. This is not coincidence. This is not just another message you happen to come across. I am speaking directly to you because you have been wandering, and deep within your heart, you know it. You have felt the distance. You have sensed the confusion growing. The path that once seemed clear now feels uncertain, and the weight of not knowing where to go next has been pressing on you. I see how you have tried to figure things out on your own. I have watched you take step after step, hoping that somehow you would find your way again. But instead of clarity, you have found more questions. Instead of peace, you have felt unrest. And now you stand at a place where you are unsure of what is right, unsure of what is next, unsure of where you truly belong. That is why I am calling you now, because if you keep going without listening to me, you will only feel more lost. I do not say this to frighten you, but to awaken you. There is a difference between moving forward and moving in the right direction. And right now, my child, you are moving, but not with me. Do not scroll past this moment. Do not treat this as something ordinary. This is me reaching for your attention, asking you to pause and return your focus to where it has always belonged. With me. Because I am not distant. I am not silent. I have been speaking, but you have been surrounded by so many other voices that mine has become faint to you. Right here, right now, I am asking you to respond. If you can hear me, if something within your spirit is stirring as my words reach you, then do not ignore it. Show your faith in this moment. Like this message, comment as a sign that you are listening, share it with 3 others who may also be lost and need my voice, and make sure you subscribe and stay connected to what I am about to reveal. This is not about a platform. This is about obedience, about helping my voice reach those who are wandering just like you have been. Because what I am about to tell you next will open your eyes. It will bring clarity where there has been confusion. But you must be willing to listen, not halfway, not with doubt, but with your whole heart. So stay with me, my child. Do not turn away now. You have wandered long enough, and this is the moment I begin to lead you back. My child, I know exactly where you are, even if you feel like you do not know yourself anymore. I see the places where your heart has grown tired, the moments when you questioned everything, and the silent battles you have fought without telling anyone. You may feel hidden, overlooked, or even forgotten, but you are not invisible to me. Not for a single second have I taken my eyes off you. I have watched you carry confusion like a weight on your shoulders, trying to make sense of what once felt so certain. I have seen you hesitate at crossroads, unsure which direction to take, afraid of making another wrong decision. And yes, I have seen the moments when you turned away from my voice, not because you wanted to abandon me, but because you felt overwhelmed, distracted, or simply too tired to listen. You have asked questions in the quiet of your heart that no one else has heard. You have wondered if you went too far, if you missed your chance, if you have drifted beyond where I can reach you. But hear me clearly, my child. You have not gone anywhere that my love cannot find you. You have not made a mistake that places you outside of my care. I know the disappointments that shaped your choices. I know the pain that made you second-guess yourself. I know the voices you listened to when you felt alone, and how they slowly pulled you away from the path I had set before you. I understand how easy it was to follow what felt right in the moment, especially when the silence made you think I was no longer guiding you. But I was there. I am still here. Even in your wandering, I stayed close. Even when you stopped seeking me, I did not stop watching over you. When you felt lost, I was not lost to you. When you felt distant, I had not moved. It was never my presence that changed. It was your focus that shifted. And I do not say this to condemn you. I say this because I want you to understand something deeper. You are still mine. You have always been mine. Your confusion does not disqualify you. Your wandering does not erase your identity. You are my child, and nothing you have faced, nothing you have chosen, and nothing you have felt has changed that truth. I know how heavy it has been for you to carry this uncertainty. I know how much you long for clarity, for peace, for a sense of direction again. And that longing you feel, that quiet desire to find your way back, that is not coincidence. That is me stirring your heart, calling you closer, drawing you back into alignment with me. So do not hide from me now. Do not pull away in shame or fear. Come as you are, with every question, every doubt, every piece of confusion. I am not waiting for you to have everything figured out. I am waiting for you to return your attention to me, because I see you fully and I am ready to guide you out of this. My child, listen closely, because I am about to reveal something that will bring light into the confusion you have been carrying. You did not lose your way all at once. It did not happen in a single moment or through one decision. It happened slowly, quietly, through small shifts that seemed harmless at first. A little less time with me. A little more trust in your own understanding. A little more attention given to voices that could not truly lead you. At first, it felt manageable. You told yourself you were still on the right path, that you could handle things on your own. And for a while, it may have seemed like you were moving forward. But without my direction, even progress can lead you away from where you are meant to be. That is the truth many do not realize. You began to rely on what you could see instead of trusting what I was guiding you toward. You leaned on your own thoughts instead of seeking my wisdom. And slowly, almost without noticing, the connection between us became quieter in your life. Not because I stopped speaking, but because other things became louder. My child, understand this clearly. Being lost is not always obvious. It does not always feel like darkness. Sometimes it feels like independence. Sometimes it feels like control. Sometimes it feels like doing what makes sense in your own eyes. But if I am not leading you, then even what feels right can take you in the wrong direction. You were never meant to carry the weight of your life by yourself. You were never meant to figure everything out alone. I did not create you to walk without my guidance. When you step outside of that covering, confusion becomes inevitable. Not because you are weak, but because you were designed to walk with me. And yet, even in this truth, there is no condemnation in my voice. I am not exposing this to shame you. I am revealing it to free you. Because once you understand how you drifted, you can recognize the path back. And that path is not complicated. It begins with listening. It begins with turning your attention back to me. Right now, as my truth settles into your heart, do not ignore what you are feeling. This stirring inside you is not coincidence. It is my spirit awakening something deeper within you. And as you receive this, I am inviting you into something greater. I say to you, when you sow into what carries my voice, you become part of the harvest I am preparing in the lives of others. My word says, give, and it will be given to you. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. This is not just a promise. It is my living invitation to you. As you have been called back to me, so will others be called through what you help release. If your heart is moved right now, if you feel my presence guiding you to act, then do not hesitate. This is your moment of alignment. So into this mission through super thanks or through the PayPal link in the description, or even through the QR code placed before you. As you give, you are not just offering resources. You are releasing light, planting seeds that will reach souls who are still wandering in darkness. I see your obedience, my child, and I will bless it. What you release in faith, I will return in ways you cannot yet imagine. Step into this moment. Act on what I am placing in your spirit. My child, because I love you, I will not stay silent about the patterns that have been leading you away from me. I speak now not to burden you, but to realign you. You have been leaning too heavily on your own understanding, trusting what feels right in the moment rather than what I have already placed within your spirit. And while I have given you wisdom, I did not design you to depend on yourself apart from me. There have been times when you sensed my direction, but you chose to delay. You told yourself you would return later, that you would seek me when things became clearer or easier. But postponing my voice has only deepened your uncertainty. You cannot expect clarity while resisting the very source of it. My guidance is not something to fit into your schedule. It is the foundation upon which your life is meant to stand. You have also allowed distractions to take a place they were never meant to have. Your attention has been divided, pulled in different directions by things that cannot sustain you. You have given your focus to noise that drains you, influences that confuse you, and habits that slowly weaken your connection with me. And even when you felt the emptiness growing, you continued in those patterns, hoping they would somehow satisfy you. But they never could. Hear me clearly, my child. What pulls you away from me will never give you peace. What replaces my voice will always leave you searching. I am not asking for part of your attention. I am calling for your whole heart. Not because I demand it out of control, but because I know that anything less will leave you incomplete. You must also release the idea that you can walk both paths at once. You cannot follow me while holding on to what I have already shown you to let go of. You cannot expect direction while resisting correction. These are not punishments. They are invitations to freedom. When I ask you to turn away from something, it is because I see where it leads, even when you do not. And I say this with tenderness, not harshness. Stop ignoring what you already know. I have spoken to you more than you realize. In quiet moments, in convictions you tried to brush aside, in that inner knowing you could not explain, that was me. Do not pretend you have not heard me. Instead, respond to what I have already revealed. I am not asking you to be perfect. I am asking you to be willing. Willing to listen. Willing to adjust. Willing to trust me enough to let go of what is pulling you off course. This is where your return begins, not in grand gestures, but in honest surrender. So come back into alignment, my child. Let go of the need to control everything. Release the distractions that have taken my place. Choose my voice again, even if it feels unfamiliar at first. I will meet you in that decision. I will guide you step by step. But you must stop walking in directions I never gave you. I correct you because I love you. And I am leading you back, not with force, but with truth that will restore you. My child, do not let what you have just heard weigh you down. Let it lift you. I have not spoken these things to leave you in guilt, but to bring you into strength. Yes, you have wandered. Yes, you have felt lost. But hear me clearly, you are not beyond restoration. You are not too far gone. You are not standing at the end of your story. You are standing at the beginning of your return. I see the heaviness you have been carrying, the quiet exhaustion that has settled deep within you. Trying to find your way without me has drained you more than you expected. It has left you questioning your steps, your decisions, even your purpose. But you were never meant to carry that burden alone. Lay it down now. You do not have to figure everything out before coming back to me. You only need to take one step toward me, and I will meet you there. I am not distant from you in this moment. I am closer than you realize. Even now, as you listen, I am surrounding you with my presence. I am steady, unshaken, and fully aware of what you need. You may feel weak, but I am your strength. You may feel uncertain, but I am your clarity. You may feel like you have lost too much time, but I am the one who restores what was lost. Do not let regret convince you to stay where you are. Regret is not your home. It is only a signal pointing you back to me. And once you turn, once you begin to move toward my voice again, you will find that I have already prepared the way for you. You will not be starting over. You will be stepping into what I have been holding for you all along. I know you may be afraid to trust again, especially after feeling like you missed my direction before. But I am not fragile, and my guidance does not disappear because of your hesitation. I am patient with you. I am consistent. I do not withdraw my love when you struggle. I remain steady and faithful, waiting for your return. So lift your head, my child. Breathe again. Let hope rise within you, not because everything is already clear, but because you are no longer walking alone. I am with you in every step you take from here forward. I will not rush you, and I will not abandon you. I will guide you gently, strengthening you as you walk. You still have purpose. You still have direction. You still have a path that leads to peace. Nothing about you is wasted. Even this season of wandering will be used for your growth, for your understanding, for your testimony. I will turn what felt like confusion into clarity, and what felt like weakness into strength. So do not give up now. Do not turn back into doubt. Stay with me. Keep your focus on my voice. Trust that I am leading you, even if you cannot see the full path yet. You are not lost anymore, my child, because you have begun to listen again. My child, now that your heart is turning back toward me, I want you to rest in my promises. Not as distant words, not as something uncertain, but as truth that is alive and active over your life right now. I do not guide you only to leave you halfway. I do not call you back just to remind you of where you fell. When I restore completely, with direction, with clarity, and with peace that does not depend on your circumstances. You have been walking in uncertainty, but I am not uncertain about you. I know the plans I have for you. I have not forgotten the purpose I placed inside of you. Even when you felt disconnected, I was still working behind the scenes, aligning things you could not see, preparing a path you did not know was forming. Nothing about your journey has caught me by surprise. So hear my promise. As you listen to me again, I will lead you step by step. I will not overwhelm you with everything at once. I will not confuse you with mixed direction. I will give you what you need when you need it. Where there has been noise, I will bring clarity. Where there has been restlessness, I will bring peace. Where there has been doubt, I will plant confidence rooted in me. Trust is what I am asking of you now. Not perfect understanding, not flawless execution, just trust. Trust that my timing is not late. Trust that my ways are higher than yours, even when they do not make immediate sense. Trust that when I say wait, it is not rejection, but preparation. And when I say move, it is because I have already gone before you. I know you desire quick answers, clear signs, and immediate direction. But I am shaping something deeper within you, dependence on me. Because when you learn to trust me fully, You will not be shaken by uncertainty. You will walk with confidence, not because you see everything ahead, but because you know the one who leads you. I promise you this, my child. You will not remain in confusion. This season of wandering will not define your future. As you return to me, I will straighten what has felt crooked. I will restore what felt delayed. I will bring alignment where there has been disorder. And I will do it in a way that strengthens your faith, not just solves your situation. Do not rush ahead of me, and do not fall behind in fear. Walk with me. Stay close to my voice. Even in small decisions, invite me in. Even in quiet moments, listen for me. I am not distant. I am actively leading you, guiding you into a place of peace and purpose. You are not rebuilding your life alone. I am rebuilding it with you. Every step you take in obedience matters. Every moment you choose to trust me opens the door for my promises to unfold in your life. So be at peace, my child. You are no longer without direction. You are no longer without guidance. I am your shepherd, and I will lead you exactly where you are meant to be. My child, now is the moment to respond. Not later, not when everything feels easier, not when you have all the answers. Right now. You have heard my voice. You have felt my presence stirring within you. Do not let this moment pass without action. This is where your return becomes real. This is where your heart aligns with mine again. I am not asking you for something complicated. I'm asking you for something sincere. Turn your attention fully back to me. Lay down every distraction that has been pulling you away. Quiet the voices that have been leading you in circles. Come into stillness with me, even if only for a moment, and say, I am here, Lord. I am listening. That simple act, done with honesty, opens the door for everything I have been preparing to flow into your life. Do not overthink this step. You have spent too much time trying to figure everything out in your mind. This is not about understanding every detail. It is about surrendering your direction to me. Let go of the need to control the outcome. Release the pressure of having to get everything right. Trust me enough to follow, even if the path feels unfamiliar at first. I am calling you to return to the habits that once connected you to me. Spend time with me again, not out of routine, but out of desire. Speak to me honestly, without hiding anything. Listen in the quiet, without rushing away. Feed your spirit with what draws you closer to me, and step away from what pulls you back into confusion. These are not small things, my child. These are the very pathways through which I guide you. There may be things I have already placed on your heart to change. Do not delay any longer. What I have shown you before still matters now. Act on it. Whether it is letting go of something, stepping into something new, or simply choosing to trust me in an area where you have been hesitant, this is your moment to obey. And know this, your obedience does not have to be perfect to be powerful. It only needs to be genuine. As you take these steps, you will begin to feel the shift. Peace will start to replace confusion. Clarity will begin to rise where there was once uncertainty. Not all at once, but steadily, faithfully, as you continue to walk with me. I will meet you in every step you take toward me. I will strengthen you where you feel weak. I will guide you where you feel unsure. So respond now, my child. Do not let fear hold you back. Do not let doubt silence your action. You are not alone in this moment. I am with you, guiding you, ready to lead you forward. Come back to me fully. Trust me completely. Walk with me again. This is your moment of return, and I am waiting for you to take that step. My child, now listen to me in peace, because I am bringing you to the place where confusion ends and clarity begins. Everything I have spoken to you was never to overwhelm you, but to lead you home, to bring your heart back into alignment with mine. You were never meant to stay lost. You were never meant to keep walking in uncertainty. And you are not ending this moment the same way you entered it. I want you to understand something deeply within your spirit. You are not abandoned, and you are not forgotten. Even in your wandering, I was present. Even in your confusion, I was guiding. Even in your silence, I was speaking. I did not leave you, not even for a moment. And now, as you hear my voice more clearly again, it is because I have been drawing you back all along. Let go of the weight you have been carrying. Let go of the fear that you have gone too far. Let go of the lie that says you cannot return. I am not measuring your past against you. I am calling your heart back into relationship with me. That is where your peace is found. That is where your direction is restored. That is where your life becomes steady again. You will not walk out of this moment the same way you walked in. Something is shifting within you right now. Not because everything around you has changed, but because your heart is turning back toward me. And when you walk with me, even uncertain paths become guided paths. Even unknown seasons become purposeful seasons. I am not asking you to have everything figured out. I'm asking you to stay with me. Keep listening. Keep trusting. Keep returning to my voice when everything else feels loud. I will continue to lead you, not with confusion, but with peace that settles deep within you. And now, my child, as this message rests in your heart, I want you to carry it forward. Do not keep this voice to yourself. There are others who are still lost, still searching, still waiting for a reminder that I have not left them. Be part of what I am doing in their lives. Share this message. Speak it forward. Let it reach those who need to hear it. And if this word has touched you, if you feel the weight of my presence and the truth of my voice speaking into your life, then respond in faith. Support this mission of spreading my word through Super Thanks or through the PayPal link placed in the video description. You will also find the QR code within every video, making it simple for you to take part in what I am doing across lives and hearts. This is not just giving, it is sowing into light, into truth, into souls being brought back home to me. I say to you directly, my child, what you sow in obedience will not return empty. I see every act of faith. I see every step of generosity. And I will breathe on it, multiply it, and use it for my purpose. Let your giving become an act of alignment with my will. Let it be a response to my voice. Now walk in peace. Your mind can rest. Your heart can settle. You are no longer lost. You are being led. Stay with me, and I will take you exactly where you are meant to be.